and I think for the first time ever, I got that transition perfect right after that intro. How is everybody doing? Sorry I've been a little inactive the past week. I've been a little sick, especially yesterday. And I still think I am a little bit. So I don't know how long the stream's gonna be, but I do want to keep the stream schedule. I did miss the previous horror stream, so I will be making up for that by doing an extra long stream on Sunday for that stream over on Twitch. But today, yes, we are here to play some more Lego City Undercover. If I can find where the game is hidden on my desktop. There it is. How is everyone doing? What's going on? Sky Pirate Ninja, Magic Show, Garmadork, I have returned. Welcome back. Sand goes, ooh, woo, how are you doing? I hope you feel better now. I will say I do feel a lot better compared to especially compared to yesterday. Yesterday was brutal, but I'm feeling all or at least a little bit better now. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you guys. I'm very excited to get into the game here, so we're gonna transition this over while we talk. Right. And I figured out how I can activate the desktop while on Lego games. I forgot there's the Steam overlay. I've been a fool all this time. Doing fine, hope you're feeling better. That is good to hear. Alright, let's load up. Load up the game. Hopefully, we don't have any issues here with the controller. We did have way too perfect of a stream start, so you never know. Like they say, when there's a Garmadork stream, there's something bound to go wrong. Garmadork, I've been in New York, so I couldn't join your last 3 streams. Well, I hope you had fun on your trip to New York. What did you get up to down there? I've been there a few times. I really like it. It's a lot of fun stuff. I went down there for the first time last year. I went down there twice. I went down there once because I went to the premiere of the show The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. And then the second time I went down there, I went down to see some friends and hang out with buddies. Windows Plus D also works to access your desktop. Also found that out. Why is it connecting me as a second player? Quit to Windows. No, hold on. Quit game. It is trying to, there we go. We got it. For some reason, it put my controller in as a second player. I didn't know you could do that, but that's good to know. I don't know how I did that. I gotta figure that out. What's going on, Volk Power 90? Watch Ninjago Dry. I have seen all of Dragon's Rising. So, don't worry there. Like I said, I believe August 27th, if you're a member on the channel, you will have access to my reaction to part 2 early, and then I think it's September 3rd we're getting part 2. I don't know, but whenever part 2 is out in English for everyone, then the full reaction will be out for everybody on YouTube.
This must be Rex's cell.
Okay, I actually really liked what we played last time, so I'm excited to get back into this. It was fun in Times Square. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I believe I went to Times Square. I went to like a little comic book shop down there as well. I got I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the comic series Amulet, but when I went down to that comic shop, they had a what was it? They had a signed poster of the Amulet comic book, which I grew up reading those in my school, so it was pretty cool to get a signed poster. I guess the author went down there at one point.
Rex's cell is nicer than my apartment.
What is your favorite Lego game?
After the warden made sure he got the biggest room in the prison. What'd you expect to find in there, anyhow?
I figure he was
So
probably
that's actually a really good question. That is a little hard to answer. I honestly want to go
Catching Rex,
with...
Chase. And when you get him, tell him Blue says hi.
If we're counting all games, I'd probably go like AAA or console games, I'd either go Shadow of Ronin or the Lego Harry Potter games, because I absolutely love the Lego Harry Potter games. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. So getting to go through the world and go through the story in Lego, like I've played the Lego Harry Potter games multiple times over and over again, but again, Shadow of Ronin is fantastic. But if we're including like mobile games, probably like Ninjago Tournament, because that was such a fun mobile game. I'm like always tempted to want to go and find like a really old Android device so I can download the APK for Ninjago Tournament and play that, because that was like, it was a simple game, but it was so much fun.
It's not just police beats that I'm good at.
Garmadork, you're almost at 10k subs, 50k away. I don't know about 50k away, but we are nearing 10k subscribers, which is very exciting. We're going to be interviewing Brent Miller on the channel. Super hyped for that. I think we're 500 something away from 10k. So we are super close, and I can't wait for that.
A jukebox in a jail cell?
I'm
not sure what
fair
you
warning,
despicable
I
about
think
Rex. His
my
crimes
content will also
taste
be a
delicious.
little slow this month in terms of videos, just because I want to work a little harder on my Dragons Rising Season 4 content. So uploads might just be, once again, just some reactions, maybe one or two big videos this month outside of like Monkey Kid reactions and that stuff, so I can bring some more higher quality content when my Dragons Rising Season 4 review drops. What do you mean? I am at, let me get the exact number. We are at 9,550 subscribers, so less than 500 subscribers away from reaching 10,000 subscribers. Oh, that's cool, Magic. Me and Garmadork are gonna have a fist fight in New York. Oh yeah, I remember that. What was it, 2020 something? It's nearing, isn't it? I'll have to go. I gotta remember the lore. What's going on, Fush for real? How you doing? Fist fight in New York. Guess that's my sign to visit the US for the first time. Gonna make it a whole event now. Alright, let's see if I can climb this. Yeah, we can. I'm very excited for tomorrow's stream over on Twitch as well. If you guys don't know, I stream every Saturday and Sunday over on Twitch. We're going to be playing some Pragmata. I really enjoyed what we played last time. I did make sure we got to where it crashed. Or I guess the game didn't crash. My cat unplugged my my hard drive, which I have the game on. So that's what happened. But I made sure we got to the proper save. So we could pick up right where we left off. Yeah, he disrespected my waifu. That's true. It was some anime beef. When I used to be a lot more into anime, and I haven't watched a lot of anime in a bit. I got to finish Frieren Season 2.
Stonewall called me. I won't tell you what he called me, but it wasn't nice. It was a nincompoop.
It was a nincompoop.
It looks like Rex used this hammer to dig his way out of prison.
Oh, okay.
It came from the
We're
Blue
finding out how
Dome.
Rex
Give
escaped.
me that. If
I
there's
remember.
any deducting to do, I'll do it.
Subscribe or whatever it takes. Yes. Subscribe. Subscribe. Make sure your friends subscribe. Make sure your grandma subscribes. Make sure everyone subscribes so we can reach 10k and interview Brent Miller.
No way to
It would be cool if we can get that interview out for the same time around Dragons Rising Season 4 Part 2 drops.
You see,
I'm always prepared for a fist fight. Now I am number 1
I'll get over
XP.
there right away, Chief.
I'll be upset if someone takes it. Hopefully you get to keep it this time.
Sheriff Huckleberry can look into it.
I'm glad to see that I'm watching someone play the game I grew up with. Well, that is exciting. I'm enjoying the game so far. This is my first playthrough, and it's pretty fun. I heard a lot of great things about it, and so far it's living up. Are you sure he didn't use this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he used that pickaxe, not that little thing. But hey, you never know. Maybe it's more discreet, more chill. No, get away with it quicker. How'd I only get one badge? I should have got that all. Alright, continue story. Let's see, what do we got? D23 today, by the way, chat. My buddy Jay's actually at the event. But is there anything anyone's looking forward to? I know we're going to be getting like a new Doomsday trailer. We had the Spider-Verse trailer leak, which looks insane. What else is there? Frozen 3? I personally, I can't wait for Frozen 3. I love the Frozen movies.
Said he sounded like a crank.
There was a witness?
Yeah.
I guess he keeps taking out the title when I open the video. That's weird. That's pretty weird, yeah.
Clarence Fletcher. Says here his friends call him Stinky. Nice.
Stinky.
Thanks, Ellie. Sounds like Stinky might know who Rex's guys are on the outside. Oh. And
She reminds me of Nia because she's got like the mole. I think on like the opposite side though. Let me see. Here's a Nia minifigure. Yeah, on the opposite side she's got the same mole as Nia. I think almost the same face print as well. Train travel unlocked. Oh, okay, cool. Wait. Alright. Hey, another gold brick. Okay, do we need to see do we need to see all of these? Please don't tell me it's gonna show like all 14 of these in a row. She reminds me more of Camille. Jay fans, I hope you don't get upset when I say this, but Jay's the weakest ninja. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, you know what? I would actually say currently, of the OG ninja, yeah, he probably is, because he still can't even do spinjitzu. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Alright, so we got this whole area unlocked to go on the boat. Right, we're right by the police station. I'm trying to remember. I'm picking up everything that left off last stream. I don't know, honestly, in terms of, like, powers, we could say, then yeah, Jay's definitely the weakest ninja right now, but, compared to the new ninja, he's still insanely strong. Alright, let's get up here. Grab that. Okay, I think that's all that was. Can I go in here yet? No. This guy looks like, what was it, Kevin Higman from the show? Okay. Let's get moving. Honestly, I'm really surprised by this game. I didn't know if I was going to like it or not. But especially for, like, what was this? I paid, like, $4 for this game because it was on sale on Steam. It's actually pretty good. I'm not, like, fully locked in. It's not, like, a crazy storyline or anything, but it's enjoyable, especially for a Lego game. It really does give the GTA 5s with the huge open world and, like, the slow pace ongoing story. I don't think it's gonna touch anywhere near the depth of GTA's campaigns, but it's not bad. Like, it's really good. It really does give, like, if Lego made a GTA game. And it works out. It works out pretty well. Garmadork, I hope I can meet you one day. I think that'd be cool. I hopefully, in the future, we'll be going to a lot more, conventions and stuff. I'd like to start doing that. Hopefully, by the 20th anniversary at least, I'll be going to a San Diego Comic-Con for Ninjago, either the 20th or 15th. What else? I try and go to a Toronto Fan Expo every year. I would like to go to Anime North as well. I think that would sorry, not Anime North. Anime Expo as well. I want to go down there, try out some of their open auditions that they have. I think that would be quite cool. Or, you know, if LEGO ever does any cool Ninjago events in the future, you know, sign me up for that. I'll be there. Oh. I don't blame people who think he's the weakest. Most of the time, he just doesn't take stuff serious. He's more like the others got it, but he locks in and he's pretty... Yeah, no, when Jay needs to lock in, Jay can lock in. Like Jay knows what to do. He's definitely not a weak ninja, but yeah, he's also not very serious. You know, he's kind of doing his own thing, goofing off a lot, just being Jay, really. Why did I just notice that that's with most LEGO games, the environments aren't made out of LEGO. I'm sure it's just because it's a lot easier, like, making the game versus... Who are you, bro? Can I... Okay, no. I thought there was, like, a disguise.
Yeah, nobody gets one over on... Ooh, my shit's over.
Yo, iReal Monkey, what is going on? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. He locked in Season 4 Part 2. That he most certainly did, especially in my opinion, greatest Dragons Rising episode of all time, episode 13, which I cannot wait to drop some videos, or at least a video on that episode. Okay, we can't go over there yet. Wait, forgot which one of the ninjas. Zane reached his true potential first, and then I believe it went Zane, Jay, Cole, Kai. But Jay was the first to learn Spinjitzu. Jay is incredibly smart. He may be goofy and a bit of an idiot, but he is also incredibly smart, and he was the first ninja to piece together that the training course was the motions of how to unlock Spinjitzu. I mean, all the ninja have messed up, definitely. And yeah, Jay has made his mistakes. Zane, Jay, Cole, Kai. Okay, yeah. I was correct. I didn't know if it was Zane. I mean, if it was Jay or Cole first, but I was pretty sure that Jay's episode came out before. Yeah, and then when Cole got his true potential, Kai was like, "Oh man, am I the only one?" And then the next episode, he locked in for Lloyd. Okay, right. I'm supposed to be over there. Sorry, I just started wandering around while talking to chat. Jay was really bad in Crystallize. Indeed, he was. Oh, yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I'm just playing like a bot. I would say a lot of the characters were pretty bad in Crystallize, but, I don't know. I think Part 1 was really well, and I actually like the idea of the ninja, fighting. Especially over, Nia and Jay going like a little bit crazy. I think that honestly made a lot of sense to me. I'm still pretty convinced that Jay has some kind of ADHD. Probably. Very likely. Jay is he's very hyper. Especially with the rants and like he gets all high pitched and starts ranting. That's definitely could be it.
You can't miss him. I tell you, I sure won't when he retires. Hoo-hoo-wee. There he is. Blow the charges.
Oh.
With the What the crab cakes?
What the?
All right, which one of you lot did that?
You know they wanted to say
For
it.
the
You know they
last
wanted to say
time,
it.
will people stop playing with dynamite? Oh, and you, get some safety gear on.
Yes, sir. Wait, hold on. This guy's got the same hairpiece as Jay. Or OGJ. I think Pixel was good and crystallized. Ooh. I mean, I guess. I can't really remember what Pixel did in crystallize, to be honest, but yeah, I guess she wasn't horrible or anything.
No idea. Maybe they're starting their own.
Alright, I need to
mine.
get dressed.
Digging's all it was good for. Idiots. They should have just taken all the precious ore and saved themselves.
Oh, dagnammit! My first day on the job, and I managed to jam this big spinnery.
Yeah, that's your problem right now, bro. I'm trying to...
Oh, come on! They haven't finished building the track. I can't move my car to dynamite.
Can I not?
Pete should have been more careful in that unstable tunnel. If he'd just been a sharp
Okay.
miner, then he wouldn't be a
Oh,
flat miner
ooh.
now.
Character. Guy Newberry. Yo, what is going on, Joshua? Welcome to the stream. In your opinion, what is Jay's worst season? That's a difficult question. I don't think Jay really has, like, a lot of bad seasons. Well, actually... It's a hard question. I don't think it's any, like, the OG seasons. Like, in terms of seasons, like, 1 to 10. I think he's pretty solid through all of those seasons. Season 12, he was also pretty good.
You spend all your time watching out
I
for
liked him in
falling
season,
down,
15 as
falling
well.
boot lands on your head.
Maybe, honestly, probably, like, Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu, or, like, The Island. Maybe Master of the Mountain, but, like, I can't remember much of the in-detail events of Master of the Mountain. It's been, like, a year or so since I've watched it, so I'd have to go back to, like, remember everything Jay did in there, but yeah, I think, honestly, maybe Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu are, like, second part of Crystallize. We should bring back Racer 7. I mean, they might, but I don't really know what she would do. I think if they were going to bring her back, they would have done it in part 2, but because they had that opportunity, if you know, you know. But they didn't go for it.
I thought we got to choose which tool we got from the equipment shed, but
Okay, where do I get my new fit?
my pick.
That's what I want to know. It's supposed to be undercover. I need a fit.
That build in Blackwall was planned. It looked really nice.
I would say season 11. That's completely fair. Maybe the island.
You ain't kidding. Not on our wages.
Could be the island, but I don't know. I think he was fine in the island from memory. But yeah, I could definitely see it being the island. I would definitely go more with Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu. Oh, there's my fit.
I get to use
That green one's gonna be the
now.
Green Ninja,
This
right?
is gonna be a blast.
Right? When are you gonna watch season 4 part 2? I've already seen it. As I said, for channel members, the reactions will be up on August 27th when the season releases in France. And then for everyone else, the reaction will drop on the official release day as soon as the season drops, which I believe is September 3rd. So that I believe September 3rd. I don't think it's been confirmed, but everything's pointing to September 3rd.
That silver block is jammed in so tight.
Okay, I kind of like that we got this little pickaxe thing. Jay's best season might be Dragons Rising Season 4. I'd say Dragons Rising Season 4. Skybound I really like for Jay. What else gave him a really good season? Season 3 as well. Dragons Rising Season 3. That gave Jay a fantastic season.
Until that thing gets unjammed, we ain't using the crane.
I think all the ninja did really good in Possession. I think that was a really great multi-ninja season. Oh, was I supposed to explode that?
That silver block is jammed in so tight, it'll need
Oh, okay, there we go.
out of there. Thanks. You just saved my job, buddy.
The countdown on Lego's website ends September 3rd, I think. Okay, I didn't even know that they had the countdown up for part 2. Okay. So I guess, yeah, September... September 3rd is when my reaction will be posted. I'm not allowed to post my reactions yet.
Whoa, hey! You can't have my dynamite.
At least not without
Fix the track.
risking things. So I'm just gonna wait.
You wanna push me hard?
And I think it's just better as the community thing for everyone to wait to post part 2 stuff until it releases.
It was awesome. It was like kaboom, and I was like, whoa!
Oh wait, hold on, wait. I wanna. There we go. I love doing that. He was really good in Dragons Rising Season 3. Yeah, he really was. Garmatork, what's going on? Cheesy, welcome to the stream. No, he's here. Pixel built the min picks and had an emotional scene in Zane's fake out. She also fought in the mech in the finale. Okay, yeah, so then, I guess I'd say Pixel had a pretty good run, even though I think Zane's fake out death was pretty mid. Again, I don't really care for
Welcoming party.
part 2 of Crystallize, to be honest. Oh. Nope, you're not getting up. And your twin brother here, he's going down too.
I think someone wants to stop me from getting to Stinky.
Chris, it's actually my reaction that featured you. I don't know. But yeah, I fun fact, chat, Cheesy and my buddy Jay's Nerd Shop will be in... Well, Jacob will be there for all of part 2 except for the first episode. And Cheesy is there for the last 2 episodes. So some cool guest cameos and guest cameos. And for members, the uncensored reactions will also be available on there because the last episode does need some censoring. I can't lie. When that thing happened in episode 20, I was like, they just what? Yeah.
Okay.
It
No more beans.
Garmadork, you should do some more Lego building streams. I plan to when I get some more sets. I just haven't gotten any sets to build right now, and I'm not. Well, I have some old sets I could build. Maybe I will do that. I've been wanting to rebuild the core monastery. I just have to make sure I have all the. I wasn't ready. I was. Oh, this is actually sick. Yeah, build streams are really fun. I'd like to do some more of them.
Ow! I feel like my head's been used as a battering ram.
This sequence is actually really fun. And I'm getting it perfect. Oh my god. This reminds me of the Gandalf falling scene in the... Ooh, I would also say, to answer the earlier question, I'd also say Lego Lord of the Rings is up there for one of my favorite Lego games. Okay, what the... Alright.
Why was that even there? You know, after a while, you kind of get used
Watch it.
to
Ooh.
the terror.
I feel like this wind would feel so nice, though. It's a really long fall. Like, this is a really long fall. Okay. No, 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 no. I want the studs. I want the studs. I want the studs. Awesome.
Perfect landing.
Actually, a perfect landing. Alright. Not gonna lie, I love the final of season 4. I do think it was a pretty good finale. I have complaints, but I have thoughts on it. But no, don't worry, Sand. You said that before in stream, so don't worry. You're all good. As long as I can pick up the gist of what you're saying, then that's all that matters, really. Can't wait for Old Town drop test. All right, can we stop like trying to spread this narrative? Because then, like, listen, you know, Unlicensed and Jax know about it, and you know they're memeing about it. That's one thing. Now Cheesy is, and then everyone's gonna start knowing about it, and then that is going to be the most liked comment. And I am gonna have to drop the workshops. I don't want to drop the workshops. The last 8 minutes were just insane. Yeah, honestly. I believe you actually said something earlier about Jay in, I think, episode 19 or 20? I think it's episode 20. Jay does have a really good moment in there as well. It might have been episode 19, but I do agree with you. I'm thinking of the You did not hear anything about a drop test, Sky Pirate Ninja. No, you did not. I'm thinking of that moment in my head, though, and I'm like, yeah, no, hold on. That was also a great Jay moment. I'm thinking of chat, actually. Let me know what y'all think about this, chat. Let me know what y'all think about this. I have an idea. So, because To Be Ruined are fun plans and traditions of doing a live reaction to the new season, I have a plan. I have a fun stream that day in mind. Instead of reacting to the season, I think I'm going to stream my reaction to the movie cut I made of part 2, which is only like the new only the OG Ninja stuff. And I think that'll be a pretty fun stream. Well, could you read my message if you can? Oh, sorry, I think I missed your chat. Are you sad that Dragon's Rising is ending and Dragon's Fury will be season 5? I wouldn't say I'm sad that Dragon's Rising is ending. I've had this feeling for a while that season 5 was going to be the last season, so I kind of expected this. I knew this was coming. My only problem with it is that it feels like there's a lot of story to fit into those last 20 episodes. But we'll see. I really hope it doesn't leak. That's all I want. Is I just want one Ninjago season that just airs when it's supposed to. Both parts. That's like literally all I want from a Ninjago season. You could just rebuild it, Cheesy. That could be a good stream. He can rebuild it. I mean, honestly, yeah. If I'm gonna drop it, I might as well fully take it apart and do a build stream, because I don't think I did a build stream of that. I think I just built it on my own and watched some Ninjago. So, you know, I guess we could do A build stream out of that could be a lot of fun. Yeah, that could work. It was episode 19. Episode 19 only has 5 minutes of the new ninja, which is why I love that episode so much. Okay. Rebuilding is bad. If you do have a lot of pieces, it's going to take you days. I think that took me like... Yeah, it took me like a day or two, so like maybe like 1 or 2 build streams. But we'll see. I'll see completely like how it falls apart. Like if it barely gets destroyed, especially because we all specified this on my bed. I don't think it'll be too bad. Rebuilding a set is a good stream, plus you can talk to the chat while you build. Yeah, I do want to, like I said, I want to rebuild the core monastery. I just got to go and make sure some of my older sets have all their pieces. And, donations for the... Sorry, I read a chat and it messed up my brain where I was. I just want to make sure some of the sets I want to rebuild have all their pieces and I didn't, like, lose them while moving or anything. And if I do, I gotta go hop on to Bricklink. Remember, we did have all those donations. Yes, like I said, if that's the most liked comment, yeah, I will drop it. But it was set on the bed. But yeah, I will drop, just like I dropped the blacksmith shop. I will drop the workshops. I just hope it doesn't like break too much or like it just completely shatters. Because if it doesn't break too much, then it's fine. I can just quickly put it back together, put it back on my shelf, and there we go. But if it does get like close to like completely gone, then I can do like a rebuild stream. I just don't want it to be like in the middle. What's your theory for Dragon's Fury?
We were supposed to get a new cable car last week.
I need a lot more bricks before I could use that super build. Sorry, mister. I'm about to wake you up.
I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I'm hoping at least that the evil ninja is more of like a double trouble kind of scenario and not, oh, the ninja turned evil. I don't know, I think that'd be kind of lame, but I do know that there's that set out there that says Cole versus Evil Cole, so it's completely possible that it is a double trouble-like scenario rather than the ninja turned evil, but I guess we'll have to see, you know? I think the merge might be undone in one part. You and Weavy can do a drop test together. The double drop test. Oh wait, hold on. I don't have my I thought I had my grapple gun with this guy. Yeah, and after you rebuild it, you could send it to me. Thanks. I don't know about that cheat. I think I would rather keep my workshops. Thank you. Once I took apart my city gardens, bad idea. It took me a week with breaks to rebuild. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing with like the big sets is like when I move, I'm not taking that apart. That's like gonna just sit in my lap when I move, cuz that is a long rebuild. What's going on, Jill Evers? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. 20 episodes for Dragon's Fury should be enough to have a satisfying conclusion if we don't waste time. See, that's the thing. Dragon's Rising is really good at wasting time. That's like one of their specialties. They have great lock-in moments, but they also just like waste a lot of time, which is what I feel a lot of Season 4 Part 2 was. Just completely wasted time. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what they fully mean by special event. Like Sky Pirate Ninja was saying, I hope it's weekly episodes or something like that. I think that would be like the fandom would never be more alive if they did weekly episodes. I'm telling you, especially for Dragon's Fury, Ninjago would pop off like crazy. Everybody would be talking about it. But you know, like Lego likes to, I guess, likes to just mass episode drop. Which I don't get it. Like, it just... Your show's dead so quick. My hopes are that Roz is outsmarted and gone for good. I mean, yeah, like, by the end of this, Roz, everyone's gonna be defeated. But, see, I hope Roz's master just is satisfying. Whoever it is, I hope it's, like, satisfying and we can look back and, like, piece it together. Dragons Rising is a go-to show if you want to see time wasted. Yeah, exactly. I think the evil ninja will be created by the Land of Eternal Dawn. Possible. What's your favorite season 4 part 1 or part 2 episode? Season 4 episode 13 is genuinely cinema. How am I supposed to... Oh, I gotta break that. That makes more sense. Okay. Episode 13, I would say, is my favorite episode of season 4. And of part 1, I think it's... I want to say it's episode 4.
I'm sure the foreman was just messing with me when he said this part of the
When Jay got his memories back and we had Zane arrived with on his helicopter and we had that crazy action sequence. I'd say that's probably my favorite episode of part 1.
Good, honest, sweat of your brow, manly toil.
But part 1 of season 4 has like 10 good episodes, so there's a valid pick for literally any episode there. Recently took apart the blacksmiths for a trade. What'd you trade for it? So, like, we're down for the coconut and power lid to come back. No. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. 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 I will throw my monitors out this window if I see power lid back in part 2 of the final season. Get that goober off of my screen and that stupid coconut. I never want to see those two on screen again. Ever, 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 ever. If Power Lib returns, I'm gonna leave. Yeah. Guy, there's a life-size plushie of Kai. Really? That's actually kind of cool. I would want, I honestly kind of want, like, life-size cutouts of, like, one of the ninja at least to have, like, in the background when I get a more space or something. I think that'd be really cool.
How are we gonna get to the other side of the
I think I saw them, like, someone was selling life-size cutouts of the ninja on Marketplace a while ago. I don't know if they're still available.
Those things ain't safe.
Roz has the potential to be goated in season 5. The writers have been hyping him for 5 seasons. If he's not the main villain, I'll have to have a global crash out. No, see, like, if they have Roz do absolutely nothing in the final season and then say, like, die by his master.
Watch this.
Wow.
This isn't gonna end well, is it?
Just holy fumble.
Oh. Oh.
Trade for a jet of J's. Interesting. Was it an OG jet?
Legs, check. Arms, check. Head.
I mean, hey, you know, you got the set you wanted. That's a W.
What do you know?
What jet though? I have Jay's legacy jet. I don't have his OG one. Rage bait works. Part 1 is my favorite part of Dragons Rising. Let me catch up on chat here real quick. Garmadork, do you know the YouTuber Brick Legends? I do. I've enjoyed their videos. What Dragon's Fury set are you going to get in 2027? I don't remember all the sets, but I don't have a Destiny's Bounty, so maybe I'll finally pick up a Destiny's Bounty after 15 years of not having one. 10,000 likes and Garmadork buys a life-size Kai plush. Okay, hold on. Actually, I need to look into what this plush is real quick. Ninjago life-size Kai plush. All I'm seeing are just wait, this is homemade? Yo, that's actually insane. Oh my god. That is horrible. That is trash. I don't think I have a Ninjago plush. Maybe I should grab one. That's a cool thing for that. I've seen these on Instagram. These are really cool. How people can make those, and people have made like bigger minifigures with like 3D printers and stuff. I'm not seeing these life-size plushes though. Oh my god. Some of these are horrible. Goat. Super rare 19-inch Kai display figurine. Oh, snap. What is this? It's not like horrible, honestly. It's not like... Oh my god. This is actually really cool. I kind of want this. I can't even lie. You know, if I ever get rich, this is a 2,800. Is that USD or CAD? That's the question. That is the question. What is this? I've never seen this site before. Did the person make this? No. Here's the Lego City one. Oh! These are like for Lego lands and Lego stores. That's so cool. Oh my god, that's actually sick. No, this isn't a pillow. Hold on, sorry, I got behind on chat. Let's get back to chatting. What's going on, unlicensed bricks? I was trying to look at what they were talking about, this life-size Kai plush, and then I found this giant Kai store display, which is really cool. The worst episode of DR Season 3 has to be episode 19. Oh my god. Okay, here, what I think really did Season 3 Part 2 dirty was the fact that it leaked, but not the last 2 episodes. And then they leaked a couple, like, days before the official release, so it's just a really ugly situation, and we had so many ideas of what Part 2 of Season 3 should have been in our head for those last 2 episodes, and it wasn't exactly that. But the cliffhanger for Season 3 Part 2 was insane. The Life Finds a Way part, absolute cinema. He said it was a Stormbreaker, I don't know. I just love to trade as well. I mean, hey, you know, that's cool. I used to trade a lot. Hey, yeah, unlicensed break with the Lloyd. I would say I love sets of Jay and Nia dragons and combine them into the lightning water dragon from Skybound. Did they make a set for that? The water dragon? I don't remember if they did. If not, that would actually be a sick custom for someone to make. Right there, that one. He's more plushy than Lego than plushy. Garmadork discovers the Lego Darknet. Yeah, honestly, it seems like it. I don't know what this site is. I don't know how trusted it is. I gotta look into this. Cheesy, if I had the $2,800 to buy that, I would have bought that right here on stream. But I don't. But I will be saving this in case one day I do come across the funds and it's still on sale. Also, I want to look. I don't know what this site is. I gotta look into this, how this site works, because I've never heard of this before. But that is sick. That is really cool. I do want that. I do really want that. That would look so tough in the background. I can't even lie. Just use your Garmadork clout. Yo, what's up? I'm Garmadork. send this to me for free 99, and I'll give you a shout out. That'd work, right? All right, no, Unlicensed Bricks is here. One of the best cliffhangers in Ninjago history, honestly. I actually checked out the website and got the J/Rogue hair. Nice. I need to get the custom Rogue hair for Jay that people are selling. Just because I have 2 Rogues, I might as well give him one the hair, even though I think the hair is completely hideous. The R season 2 is still the best season. I don't know, cause I don't like part 2, but I think DR season 2 part 1 is the best 10 episodes of Dragon's Rising we've had. Like, that is a perfect run of 10 episodes. Just steal Weevy's rogue hair. I like where your head's at. I like where your head's at. Alright, we're back on track now. Oh, Unlicensed Bricks with the 67 jewels. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
More bad guys. I must be getting
Unlicensed.
stinky.
We had beef. Now you have beef again because he took the #1 spot. He took it again. Get him down. Did I just kill that guy? I think I did. Oh my god. Aura? Chase McClane, Aura? I like part 2 of season 2 more than part 1? Really? The tournament of sources better than the Blood Moon? That's interesting. I need you to drop your take on why. I need to hear that. Okay, but chat, can we all agree on one thing? Can we agree on one thing? Hold on. Give me a second. Let me pull it up. It popped in my head, so we gotta watch it, because I don't think I ever got to react to this either. Wow, I misclicked like 3 buttons there, but it got the point. No, you're spoiling it! Stop playing! Oh. I forgot I didn't have to switch my screen. This is the greatest Ninjago trailer of all time. Like, by far. Oh, this is really bugging me. Move chat. There we go. That's perfect. Alright, we're gonna watch this trailer because it's absolute cinema. I don't think I was gonna watch Dragon's Rising Season 2, because I don't know, I was gonna watch it, but I wasn't impressed with Season 1. It took me like a whole year and a bit to watch it. But when this trailer came out for Dragon's Rising, I was like, oh my god, we are so back. This is one of the greatest trailers for Ninjago ever.
The ninja's latest victory.
The aura this had back, the aura it has now.
Some of them.
They have yet to beat this trailer. This trailer is peak.
I've been having visions of terrible dangers to come.
We shall start him on the path, but the journey
and the part 2. It also helped that part 1 was just an incredible run of 10 episodes.
It's not a dream.
The Blood Moon is coming!
There is an arcane ritual that can resurrect.
I remember I tried to react to this season the night it dropped when I first moved here, but my internet just wasn't it,
Forbidden
unfortunately.
Prepare
I wish I
to
recorded
feel
my reaction
power
to this
like
part,
you've
because it was
never
crazy.
known before.
If Raz could then enact the ritual of the Blood Moon,
He could bring them back.
It is a forgotten, corrupted fighting technique.
Shatter Spin!
How can we stop Raz with that kind of power?
Time for
For
a
a quest. Oh my god, hold on. We got the music, like, this is some of the best trailer music we've had for
No
Ninjago
matter
2.
how hard I train, I don't get any better.
They don't always pick the best tracks, but here, they do.
It doesn't matter.
This part of the trailer, absolute, oh my god.
Will follow.
Forbidden Five shall rise again. Oh my god, the aura. Absolute cinema. Like, undoubtedly cinema. Hey, what's going on, Weavy? Welcome back. You can't have my rogue hairpiece, Garmadork. Well, that's the thing about stealing. But yeah, no, I gotta get one. I hate the way you have it on your wall. Ryu grew up too fast. I don't know. I don't mind. Did they just kill that guy, chat? Aura? Did I just kill that guy? Chat. Aura. Garmador 2026. That's one of the quotes of all that, and I think Unknia are two of my best quotes of all time. Alright. Season 2 part 1 was peak. I really got my hopes up for Dragon's Rising. It was so good. Sup, Weavy? Weavy, hello. Remember when people thought Nia was Jay in the trailer? I don't remember that. I can't say I do. No. They really didn't bring back the elemental grappling hooks. Yeah, those were cool. I don't know why. I mean, you know, average Ninjago, but they just introduce things and then get rid of them. I don't, like, did Aaron even use his grappling hook in Season 4? I can't remember. I know he used it in Season 3. Unless I'm bugging. I know he used it in Season 3. What was bro's thoughts on the TADC final? It was good. I liked it. I don't think it's the greatest finale of all time, but it wasn't horrible. It was a really fun theater experience. I was not told that I had to do homework going in and I had to know the lyrics to the songs. But it was a really fun time. I enjoyed it. I don't know if it's necessarily a series I'm going to go back and rewatch or anything, but for the time that I did watch it, I did enjoy it, and I don't think the finale was horrible or anything. It was good. It was a little predictable with how some things played out, with what happened to certain characters, but I enjoyed it. It definitely wasn't what I thought the finale was going to be when the show first started airing. But it kind of went the same direction there. What's a shame? Watch the season 4 part 2 trailer, please. I guess that's fair. I don't really think I've watched that one too much, actually. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's check this one out. Let me just look. At Weavy, would you drop test Lego sets with Garmadork? Yeah, he's very far from me. We are far apart.
I come here in need of your aid.
Maybe one day, though. Maybe at some, like, event or something. Who knows?
The matriarch of the mountain's very life was extinguished.
I promise you, we will find who did this to your matriarch.
You will
Climber
enter the
suits are so
tournament
good.
of the sources and
They're so
stop
good.
them.
Hello? We are here for the tournament!
Behold! The City of Temples! No big deal, but
The
this
music's
is
also pretty good in the trailer.
It's a big deal.
I love the tournament suits as well.
When
That's one
someone
of the great
loses
things
a
about Part
match,
2.
They give their power to the
They got
winner,
great
who
tournament
then
suits.
has both powers.
I'm not the
Elemental
biggest fan of
Masters,
Soros, though.
Are you ready to battle? To entertain? To win?
Go, Nia.
I don't know what any of that means, but we should be going.
They do pick some really... I love that fight scene.
Aaron, perhaps you need another master. One who sees you more clearly.
pretty good showcase of the season. I can't lie. I wouldn't say it's as good as the part 1 trailer. I gotta be honest. Things are coming though unlicensed. I swear I haven't forgot. It's been a nightmare. Okay, here's my take on. Yeah, let me go full screen to read this actually, if I can. There you go, chatting. All right. What's iReal Monkey got to say? Okay, so here's my take on part 2 of season 2. I feel like there was no filler in that part, no bad characters like Rapton, and Roz was the best in that part. It probably has the best season finale. I could agree it definitely has the best season finale, for sure. For sure. I trust you, bro. Take your time, man. No rush. Whatever's cooking will be cinema. He is cooking. I can tell you, we will be like, man, this set. He wants to make the video good. I'm excited to see what he does as well. Maybe we're on the same page. I might agree. The TADC final was the best series finale I've seen this year. The bar was really low, but I was quite happy with it. What? Okay. To be fair, though, what other series finales have there been this year? Unless you're talking like of just like all shows you've watched. But like I don't really think a lot of shows have ended this year. Oh no, wait, no, we had The Boys. Wait, hold on. Yeah. I do agree. TADC had the best finale out of. At least I remember The Boys ended this year. Stranger Things kinda ended this year, not really, but close enough to where I could say, yeah, TADC's finale was better than that as well. Like, it most certainly mogged, like, most, modern TV endings. I would even say it kind of mogged Crystallized, I can't even lie. He has been. He's really trying to figure out a way to get this destroyed in like a really good video for you guys. Let me break all this. If you think about it, season 2 part might be the second best part 2 in DR. What's the best? We be cooking for real? He is cooking. I don't know. Like, I don't think the Tournament of Sorcerers is horrible. I mean, like, I made a whole video on it. It just wasn't for me. And I started rewatching the Tournament of Elements last night. So much better. Oh my god, so much better. I also, I watched the second episode in Japanese. The mouth syncing is atrocious on the Japanese dub. But it's a lot harder. Because I believe the English projects, they, like, move. Like, you see, like when you talk, your mouth moves, like, a certain way to shape words. In anime, all they do is just up, down, so it's a lot easier to sync the lip flaps versus something like Ninjago. Like, it wasn't horrible, but, like, there are definitely moments where, like, Garmadon's mouth was moving, and that was just, like, not matching, or, like, they were just done talking. Or they would keep talking, and Garmadon or Jay or whoever was just done talking. And I don't know how I feel about Cole's Japanese dub voice. I don't know how I felt about that. But yeah, I started rewatching Tournament of Elements. Great. Way better than, what is it? Tournament of Sources. Oh my, how did I forget what we were talking about? Doctor? What? I'm so confused. Do I have that? Hold on. Maybe I gotta dig up here more. Okay. Well, I should have it then. In theory. We'll just, we'll run the gauntlet. Okay, it was a criminal. I should have picked up on that. We did that before.
Ooh,
For legal reasons, I haven't seen season 4 part 2, but I meant best. Sorry. Oh, okay. The best part 2 is obviously season 3 part 2. I like season 3 part 2. Okay.
Fletcher's log 30.
Overhated gem.
Hey, who's that?
Now where do I go?
I'll hide his recorder, boss.
They've got Stinky.
Elite
But I
gameplay
might
right
still be
now.
able to
This
catch
is what pays the big bucks right here. This is what esport. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. That's what you mean. Wow.
Time no see, Kane. Rex.
Oh my god. So that's what you meant by elite gameplay. Okay. I didn't realize that. That's my bad. Nothing happened. I opened a safe. And then a cutscene started. Cole sounds young, if not younger than Lloyd in the Japanese dub. Yeah, like it really caught me off guard. I was not expecting that. German dub of GR has fixed the German dub. I want to check out all the dubs for Ninjago, at least if it's like one episode each. I haven't checked out. I've only seen the Japanese dub and English. Maybe the French dub as well. I've seen a few episodes of those. Maybe I've seen a German dub during Crystallized. It's possible. The only thing about the part is the Land of Lee arc. Yeah, but man, it might be one of the only things good about it. But oh boy, is the Land of Lee arc fucking good. It is amazing. It should have been the whole season. I don't care. It should have gotten its own thing. Dr. Doom versus the Ultimate Spinjitzu Master. We're all forgetting Lloyd solos the Overlord with a broken leg. Oh yeah, no, Lloyd's taking out Dr. Doom. The only thing good about that... Oh, okay, no, hold on, I just read that. Can I get a recap on your thoughts about Season 2, Part 2? Yeah, let me just finish this cutscene real quick, so we can get back to some gameplay, and then continue yapping.
What's that?
Oh, he built different.
Leave him. There's nothing he can do. My guy says he's found someone to steal
Shoulda killed me.
a nice new truck.
I'm coming for you.
Courtesy of the Lego City PD. Oh, turn that noise off! Ow!
Did an ice cream truck hit me?
It looks that way, but no. You got beat up, Chase. Good thing Dunby sent me up
You
here.
got one tapped.
I was looking for a miner, but...
You were what?
Rex got to him first.
Try not to speak.
What?
Natalia.
Oh
came
god,
here
this
for
guy's
me?
gonna start simping
No.
again.
He'll be fine.
Then why?
I was in the area.
Her daddy's gone missing.
What? Don't worry, Natalia. I'll find him.
I'll find him. Without you. I never should have testified against Rex Fury.
If Rex has got her daddy, and you're planning on rescuing him, then you're gonna need to learn how to defend yourself. Go see this guy. He knows Kung Fu.
Oh, we gotta learn Kung Fu? Oh. Epic. Okay. My biggest problem with Season 2 Part 2 is that it isn't a tournament arc. They do, like, everything but showing the tournament. There's a lot of potential for what could have been there. Think of it, think like in the anime aspect. Like, we could have met in so many different cultures and realms and explored more of the world building of Ninjago and the action aspect of Ninjago. Like, for once, I want a tournament that is a tournament. It's not rigged against a ninja. There's no BS side plot mystery. No bullcrap. Just the tournament. That's the season. The tournament. That's what I want out of a tournament arc, and we don't get that with Ninjago. it is doing pretty good with Tournament of Elements, but I think instead of doing this, oh, there's some secret side plot, we gotta find Zane, oh, I gotta find out what Raz is really doing, we could just be like world building, exploring different characters, different elements, having crazy matchups. Like, instead of having a fight go for 5 minutes, we can have it go for a full episode, because the whole arc is a tournament.
Chase, what did you find out at the mine?
That I'm lousy at fighting.
Makes me so mad. I want it so
Rex was
badly.
there. He grabbed Stinky before I could find him and then knocked me out.
Whoa! So what are you gonna do?
Get some training at the local dojo to make sure that he can't do that again.
Okay, and I'm gonna give
Problem with the
Frank another
German dub
call.
is the
I bet
translation,
he's
whether
lost his
they
phone.
whatever they did, it's bad, especially in the early seasons. The voices of the German dub are good. The problem is they censored death in every season except Dragon. Really? How'd they censor it? Thunder Fraud and the Forbidden Frauds are the most disappointing Ninjago villains. Hey. I like the Forbidden Five. I think they did pretty good in this season. They had great fight scenes in both parts. I think they did dirty in part 2, where they just didn't talk and kind of became mindless souls. I would have rather to see the Forbidden Five still been on business during part 2, and like hunting down the ninja and fighting them, rather than being like souls that don't say a single thing. And also their designs are tough. I finally got Kerr the other day, so I have all the 5 now. Thank you, Ninjago Magazine. I think Dragon Form J is this month. Excited for that. It's kind of confusing that Lloyd is the only one who has the same voice actor since the beginning, but otherwise the acting is fine, but they managed to change parts of the plot with their translation. Really? Oh yeah, I think I saw something like that from Doc. What do you mean Lloyd's the same voice actor, though? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, was the voice actor talking like this and then just started talking like this when Lloyd aged up? Or, like, did Lloyd hit puberty from, like, day one in the German dub? I am Lloyd Garmadon. Give me your candy. Like, was he talking like that? Hey, what's going on, Life Energy Ninja? Welcome to the stream. The game's an underrated gem, one of the best LEGO games ever. I really wish there was a sequel to it. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it so far. Again, it gives me that GTA vibes in LEGO. I need the train. I need the train. I need the train. Devin Mack was goated as Thunderfist. Yeah, Devin Mack has done some great voice acting throughout Dragon's Rising. I hope they don't get rid of him in the next series. I really enjoyed, Noct had great moments. I will say, yeah, the Forbidden Five didn't have a lot of, depth. It was more just kind of, like, lore. What? Oh, am I supposed to, like, pick where I want to go? Every time someone died, it got translated with they're sleeping or they are he's just sleeping. He's in a really, really, really deep sleep. That's all. It's not dead. He's just sleeping. Which, I mean, honestly,
Sorry, it's an emergency.
with Ninjago, that's kind of fair, because, like, does death even exist in Ninjago? Harumi begs to differ. Hopefully one day, characters will stay dead in Ninjago. But, like, honestly, that's not, like, the most horrible mistranslation, given that, like, not a lot of characters die or stay dead in Ninjago up until, Dragon's Rising. But even then, you know, they're ghosts. So is the character really gone? Or, like, you're essentially kind of immortal in the Ninjago universe, because if you become a ghost, you can just continue living. So, like, Like, look at Moro as the best example. So does death really matter at all if you can just continue as a ghost? Because at that point, I wouldn't be worried. I'd be the most reckless person in Ninjago. Hello, Garmadork and everyone else. Welcome, Spikes and stuff. His German voice actor can do a child voice very well. Okay, cool. So it wasn't just like a full manly voice. He's speaking high until Child's Play, if I remember correctly. Alright, cool. Me and Unlicensed have beer and will soon fight. Y'all gonna get into a bar fight? Guys, is Ninjago seriously ending after Seasons 5 of Dragon... Season 5 will be the final season of Dragons Rising, but Ninjago itself is not ending. There's going to be more Ninjago. There's going to be more series, and all of that. Ninjago is not going anywhere. Don't worry. But yes, the story of Dragons Rising is coming to an end next year, and I'd expect us at Comic-Con next year to find out what the next series is actually going to be. Where was I? But we can all agree Thunderfang sucks so bad. His design was cool. He was cool in part 1. The stuff in the fight in part 1, but the rest wasn't. Yeah, I don't know. Thunder fraud, to be honest. He kind of just stood around and did nothing. I want to defend him because I like the design of voice acting, but like you really can't. No, Ninjago's whole... Okay, yeah, I said that. Thunderfang is kind of like Groot. All he can say is Source Dragons. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, thanks for the clearance of Evergreen Ninja. Spam 6-7 jewels. I mean, no one's gonna stop you. What we got here? Sorry, we the second one. Thunderfang is kind of like Groot. He can only say Source Dragons as literally half of his lines. Yeah. Don't you dare, Unlicensed. Even Pain and Love gets censored in German? Really? So, like... What do they say instead of I love you? Like when Jay goes, I will love you forever, Nia. Is he like, I really like you, Nia? What do they say there? Oh, this is cool. Do I have the bands? Hey, Unlicensed Bricks with another 67 jewels. Thank you very much. Okay, we're broke. Hold on. We gotta go cause destruction and mayhem. Hey, Unlicensed with another 67 jewels. Thank you. Oh my god. No. Magic Show crashing out now. Unlicensed with another 67 jewels. Thank you again. Oh my god, man.
Nah, they'll be fine.
Unlicensed Bricks with another gifted 67 jewels, bro. Thank you so much. I love the support. I appreciate that so much. It really does help out. And with another 67 jewels. Absolutely goated. Thank you. Oh, wait. We can't go that way. Okay. I don't have a boost in this car. Oh my god. Unlicensed is going crazy. Yeah, he wanted to keep that spot with another 67 jewels. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, Unlicensed. I really appreciate that. Thank you, man. Oh my god. So another 67 jewels. Oh my god. Thank you. Jay's unexpandable. He's skilled. I'm dying. Unlicensed with another 67 jewels. Oh my god, dude. Thank you so much. Episode 10 of Season 3 is good, but Aaron literally throws a bottle of pee to kill. Thank you once again, Unlicensed Breaks, for these 67 jewels. And I agree with you. The way they defeat Thunderfang... I'm sorry, the bottle of pee is insane. Thank you. Oh my god, dude. How many 67 bits is that? That is insane. Thank you. Let's see. Oh my god, stop. No, Siri, go away. The great meme reset failed, and 2027, I mean, in 6-7 lives on. Yeah, it has not died. Thank you so much for the support, man, by the way. I really appreciate that. Thank you for all of the... What are they called on here? I want to call them bits. Thank you for all of the gifts, which are essentially Twitch bits. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. Let's see. What do we got going on in the chat? I don't know if you ever would look at this or review it, but I've seen a fan video of a stop motion take on Jay and Nia, how he did propose to her, and then somehow became rogue, and then returned and all. I mean, if you're in the VC, I mean, if you're in the Discord, send that into drop it into video suggestions, and I could definitely react to that on a future react stream. So I got to get those going up again, but I'm building up a pile of those, and as we get more into the actual stream schedule here, and sorry, I Real Monkey, I don't know if you were here when I explained this, but I do know I was supposed to do a makeup stream for Sunday stream, but I was pretty sick this week. Yesterday was really bad. I honestly didn't even want to stream today, but I was like, nah, I gotta lock in. I gotta follow the schedule. But hopefully tomorrow we'll be back, or not hopefully, tomorrow we'll be back with Pragmata, and then ideally to make up for missing that, I will be doing a little bit of a longer stream on Sunday to make up for that missed stream last weekend. Go to the dojo and continue the story. Can I just go to the dojo? Okay. Oh, okay, thanks for telling me. Yeah, no problem, because I do know you had commented you had wanted to see that stream, but and I planned to do it, but I could not. I was sleeping or low-key dying. Weavy, check your latest vid. Let's see what Unlicensed just dropped over to Weavy. Let me check that out. Bad Father. I gotta watch this. W Unlicensed in the chat there. Just asking went to go get some milk. W. All right, let me get the. Yeah, Weavy, go check your. Go check your video, Weavy. Go check your video. I don't think I can get to the dojo. Like, I'm looking around. I mean, I can try and jump in the water, but I think it's just gonna kill me. Okay, wait, hold on. Maybe not, maybe not. Weavy has been grinding videos like crazy. I don't know how he does it. I don't think I can get up there. Let's return to police station. Yep. Because then we can just start breaking stuff. Why are you smiling? Unlicensed. I went on vacation and came back. You took my number 1 again. I was waiting for that stream for a while. Yeah, sorry about that, man. It was not great. By the way, what is that jewel thing? It is a donation. It's essentially like Twitch bits from what I've been able to gather. I don't exactly know like how much a bit is or anything, but I know they are like Twitch bits, I believe. And we do have a Discord. I can drop that in the chat for you as well, if you do want to join it. I'm not crazy active in there, but I do try and pop in there every so often. Copy invite link. Where's my control room? There it is. Oh my god, yeah, dude, unlicensed. They're just popping all up in my control room right now. Thank you for the bits again, man. That's absolutely goated. Oh my god. Let's see. Okay. All right. You need to find the super bricks to make the process go faster. Okay. For example, the scene where... Oh, wait, hold on. Sucks will be feeling better. For example, the scene where Bensmar spends his last time fighting his father. His father said, "I love you," but in German, he said, "I'm retiring, you should be king." Holy fumble. I'm retiring. As he's, like, dying in front of his son. I'm retiring. Gotta make sure Weavy can get enough Red Bull to keep grinding the vid. You gotta be cool to have my schedule. No sleeping schedule. Almost as much as Tanner. Oh! Weavy, what? Thank you so much for these 67 jewels, man. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Unlicensed is legendary. Not Tanner. Weavy over Tanner. Hot take. Luckily, DR isn't censored anymore. Okay, that is goated. That is goated. I don't know if I can call unlicensed, to be honest. I'm not sure. It's 2 a.m. How cooked am I? Yo, that is crazy. What, you mean he's retiring? Of course. Yeah, he's doing a little bit more than retiring. No, Weavy, you're about to get the number 2 spot stolen. All right, let's continue this game. Let's at least build the bridge before we get to the end of this stream here. But we're in the city. Like, we're not too far. What was it? 20k. Oh, hold on. I can blow stuff up with this, right? Weavy over Tanner is very valid. I knew y'all would agree. I've only watched the pilots, part 1, and a few scenes in German. Okay, you know what? I need to... I'm going to pull up Netflix here. Let's see if they have the German dub. And let's find a... We're gonna watch Skybound. We're gonna watch Skybound in the German dub. We're gonna see what goes on. Hey, Weavy with another 67 bits, man. Thank you so much. Ninjago. I appreciate that. I've officially joined the Discord. Hey, welcome. I used to do movie nights in the Discord. One day I'd like to get back to doing those because those were really goated as well. All right. Let's go here. Let's get Skybound.
Previously
on Ninjago. Let's see what the... Oh, we do have the German dub. All right. Let's put on subtitles here. Let's see how... I want to see how this scene went in the German dub. All right.
Ich wünsche dir Gold.
Komm schon, Flintlock, jetzt mach schon.
Okay, I like Jay's voice. That actually matches well. And people hate Skybound. Please have mercy? Hey, so far, it's not horrible. Okay, no, like, I've got to be honest. I really enjoy the German voices so far. I can't lie. I am enjoying them. They sound like Jay's actually sounds pretty close. Same with Flintlock here. I don't know how I feel about Nauticons though.
Der schwarzen Witwe.
I can send you my example for how bad it is. I've submitted a clip. All right, I'll check it out after this scene. I am really liking the scene. That scene is bad. It might be 6-7. The subtitles are wrong, not what he says. Bro, I think it's going off of the it's just going off of the English subtitles. I guess yeah, that doesn't matter, but I am curious to just hear the voice acting for the characters.
Das Gift! Es funktioniert! Seine Magie schwindet! Los, Jay, jetzt!
Okay, I don't like Cole's, but Kai's was good.
Ich wünschte, du würdest Karl
Oh.
Nia, das Gift hat auch dich erwischt.
I studied German, and this language still doesn't make sense to me. The German VIAs are very good. Yeah, no, they're all doing really good. Like at matching the characters. Not Nauticon though. I agree with Weavy. It is a little too raspy.
Wünsche ihr das Leben und ich werde unaufhaltsam sein. Nein.
Du musst den letzten Wunsch einsetzen. Du bist der Einzige, der ihn aufhalten kann.
Nein, Nia, du bist mir doch viel wichtiger.
The way he said the Nia, he got that exactly like Michael.
Bitte, Nia. Halte durch.
Das Spinnengift.
Now, this is good voice acting.
Mich schwach, Jay.
I can't even lie.
Bitte halte mich ganz doll fest.
And then she retires. Oh my god, this scene's so peak. Absolute cinema. Weavy with the silver star in the time 2 jewels. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate all the support on this stream, guys. Especially from a goated fellow creator. Okay, that was a really good scene. Alright, let me check out what Sky Pirate Ninja sent over. Do I have Discord open? I do. Welcome. We got 3 new members in the Discord. Awesome. Alright. Sky Pirate, where did you send over the clip? I can't see anything. Where'd video submission tab go though? Oh, video suggestion tab. Alright, hold on, let me. We got another with the 100 jewels. Oh my god, Weavy, thank you. Holy crap. Sent a high five. I'm too dumb to join Discord. Did you send do you have like a link to the video or something? I can send you my favorite. Oh no, wait, we have Instagram DMs. DM it to me on Instagram. DM it to me there. I can get it from there. In German, Delara isn't deaf. She's just missing. So like in the German in the German AU for Ninjago, Nauticon, instead of going to find Delara, he kidnaps a teenage girl and mind controls her to be Delara. That's so much worse. That is so much worse. Thank you again, by the way, Weavy, for the 100 bits. And Real Monkey, thank you for hitting the membership for another 7 months. I don't know why I said new member, though. But thank you again. I love all the support on this. Okay. Alright, alright. He sent me a reel, so let me get this pulled up for us real quick. Alright, fair warning to my German audience or people who know the German dub. This might be a yikes. But alright. Garmadork, I'm making you a millionaire so I can pass unlicensed in donation. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna be I won't be complaining, you know? Go right ahead. Go right ahead. You two have your, you know, continue your feud. I don't mind the feud, to be honest. But alright, let's check this out. Sent to Poutine with the 60 jewels Weavy. Thank you. And I might have to go get some poutine, actually. Thank you so much, dude. Alright. The support is crazy on the stream. Thank you.
What did he say? I don't know. I believe it is an ancient language. Will somebody say something?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Cheep, cheep, ta-ta-ta. Tick-tock, tick-tock, bequeath, bequeath, bequeath.
That's right, you caught me.
Okay. Yeah, that was not like an accurate translation at all. Where's part 1? Pilots. Cole HJ's throat. Can't talk. Still can't talk when meeting Nia. Cole HJ's throats. Can't talk. Suddenly can talk. Suddenly can't talk when meeting Nia. Unlicensed bricks with the 40 bits and the donut holes. Actually, this is a good... Oh no, it disappeared. Crap. Where's the gift section? So I can move that down. Because the gifts are like... They're getting cut off. On the screen. I can't find it. Alert box. There it is. Move that down a little bit. So wait, he can just keep talking? Okay, interesting. It's called full resin, not full resin. Shop is called 4 weapons, not 4 monkeys. Kai! I don't think you can say that. The shop is for weapons, not a museum. That is a horrible... Oh wait, they changed it multiple times? That's crazy. That's a horrible, horrible translation there, yeah. I've started a dono war. Soon, Garmador can afford all of his Lego with this donation. Yeah, soon. We'll definitely be able to have a build stream soon. Alright. But Lego City. Let's get back to Lego City. Went on a whole thing with the German dub there. Kai is racist. The German Kai, yeah, he's a little racist. That's crazy.
If I make 2 more arrests this month, I win a waffle iron.
That's good for you, buddy. That's good for you. It's probably longer, but I did go by a different name 7 months ago. Okay. Kai is racist. German Kai being racist before GT's Aztec cancel Kai. Next interview with Vincent, I'm gonna go, would you care to comment on the actions of German Kai? Alright, let's what am I supposed to be doing? Right. We're going to get to what? 20,000. Oh wait, but there is a super brick near here, which chat said that's the fastest way. So can I... Do I have the facilities to get this brick? No, but I can get this. 4 monkeys is crazy. Yeah, how do you even like... How do you reach that translation? I'm assuming they wanted to censor the word weapons, but like... Monkeys? What is this, Dragon Ball? high on his Frieza type move. What is this? That's a build thing. I don't want to build anything. I won't be able to do anything else. Yeah, so I don't think I can get that. Is there another super brick on the map? Okay, yeah, there are some on the way. Because it wants me... Okay, can I mark stuff on the map? Oh, cool, okay. Alright. We have our heading. This is where I take my leave, so as I need some sleep. Alright, thank you so much for joining the stream, Weavy, and for the... Once again, another gifted 2 bits with the star. That's really cool. Thank you so much, Weavy. I hope you have a great sleep, and we'll definitely talk soon. So, thanks again for joining and for all of the gifted bits. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Right, I want to get a police car, and now I'm going on this roof. But I can't do anything on. Okay. I need a police car so I can hopefully just zoom down there.
How did your training session at the dojo go then, Chase?
Can I just call a police car to me? I feel like that was something I could do before.
But I'll
No,
get
no,
right on
give me this. Thank you. Alright. Let's move. That's what I wanted. I wanted the boost. Alright, when I get to the gold thing, I'm gonna look at the chat. Just let me speed there. Whoa, lady. Calm down. Yo, unlicensed better step aside. You call yourself a builder, but building blocks never align. Your whole operation looks like it came from a glitch. Yo, he's getting in the beef with you, unlicensed. He really wants that #1 spot. Magic Show's dropping bars. Just gave you just dropped a diss track. I just wanted to rhyme it in German. When will we get season 2 reactions of Monkey Kid? Monday. Monday will be the first 2 episodes of season 2. So look forward to that. Monkey Kid Monday. And they're not gonna be weekly, but it's gonna start on a Monday. Cool that Lego is finally posting Monkey Kid to their channel now, so more people can actually go watch that and have it easily accessible. I think that is a W of Lego. Oh my god! Unlicensed with the $6.99.90 with the $70 super chat. Yo, Magic Show, let's see the dough. My rap. Bars. Oh my god. Unlicensed is cooking. Have you seen the whole season yet? I have not. I once again am hearing episode 10. I've got to lock in for that. I'm excited. I really enjoy Monkey Kid. I don't know why I fell off of the show. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! Wait a gosh darn minute. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, it did not go. I thought that went to the place we were trying to get in. Oh wait, hold on. Is this the Oh, no, this is to build. Oh. Okay. No, no, cancel. No, 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 no. I thought that was to get a super brick. I've seen episode 5. I have not. Unlicensed is Mr. Beast. The Lego Mr. Beast. After Monkey Kid, bro should react to Lego City Adventures Season 1. I'll definitely check that out. I wanted to, I do have Chima in the pipeline as well, but I want to do more than just, like, one show at a time. So, with Season 2 of Monkey Kid, I will also be rolling out my Chima Season 1 reactions. And I do plan to watch, Lego City, because I'm working on a video. For something that I don't want to spoil, but it'll be a pretty good video where we're checking out all the Lego shows. So I do got to watch some episodes of Lego City. Anyways. Oh, okay, that's one we need right there. That's the kind of thing we need. Right there. That's the money. There we go, right there. That's the money. That's the money. That didn't give us anything. What do we need? 20K? Oh. What did I just do? That is crazy. When Garmadon faked his death and crystallized, he literally said in German, "I'm tired, save yourself." That honestly makes sense. Episode 5 is where the season gets peak trust. Okay. Fun facts: Bendo bricks got me into Monkey Kid. See, Bendo's videos are what got me to want to watch it, because I saw all the thumbnails and stuff for it, and I'm like, that's kind of aura. There's no way. There's no way it's that good. I'm really excited to get into, like, the later seasons as well, because I've heard it gets, like, insanely good down there. Chima, you know, it's Chima. We'll be reacting to it, but I don't know if it's going to be, like, a huge priority series. I'll see how the first couple perform, and then I might just end up doing a compilation upload of seasons of Chima, depending on how people are enjoying it. Right, we gotta go the other way. Lloyd unlocked his Oni form because his dad was tired. Okay, yeah, I didn't remember like that. Yeah, that's crazy. So, yeah, the German dub sounds like they've had a few fumbles in their days. Oh, and there's one of those right there. Oh, wait. I'm really scared because I feel like I'm just gonna fall off of here. Season 4 of Monkey Kid might be better than all of Ninjago. Might be a hot take, but it's so good. Okay. You know, that is definitely a take, and I'm excited to see if that holds up when I get to Season 4 of Monkey Kid. I'm actually really excited for that. That is definitely... That's a take you're giving, though. That is a take you are giving. Oh, nope, that didn't really give us too much either. Please, please, game, please, please, please. Oh my god, you barely get anything. 30? Oh, brother. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna get that for a bit. Yeah, that's something I'll probably do off stream in that case, to go and just like break stuff while I drive around. My own diss tracks before I'm even famous. That's Aura unlicensed. That's Aura. You got haters before being famous. Alright. Let me put this to just chatting. We're gonna do some chatting for a little bit. I think I'm gonna end off Lego City there for the night. What are we? Yeah, we're almost 2 hours into the stream. Longer than I thought I was gonna go tonight, to be perfectly honest. Let me quit the windows. Okay. Spend the last few minutes of stream just chatting here with you guys. Move this over here. My tabs up. Let me make sure I go in. I'll leave a heart on that super chat as well. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Season 8 and 9 might be better, but that's it. Yeah, Season 8 of Ninjago I feel like is pretty hard to beat in terms of anything. It was just phenomenal. The fact that in the Ninjago movie, Garmadon doesn't know who Lloyd is for as far as I remember the whole damn time is so... No, I think it's like halfway through the movie. He realizes Lloyd, because Lloyd takes off his mask. He's like, Dad. I guess Unlicensed is famous now, at least in the Ninjago community. Check your red bricks for multipliers. Oh, okay. I forgot about stuff like that in Lego games. I can't even lie. The fight scenes in Season 4 are the best in any Lego theme. Honestly, hot take, I already think of Part 1. These are some of the best fight scenes, if not the best we've ever gotten in a Lego show. Just to be perfectly honest. Like, Monkey Kid has generational animation. It's just insane. At least for a Lego show. Garmadork, I really want to do an impression from someone from Ninjago, but my voice doesn't really match any female characters. Your voice, when it comes to voice acting and doing fan dubs, you listen. I try and match the characters as well in my fan dubs. But what's more important rather than sounding exactly like the character is getting their speech patterns and their dialect down. That's what's more important, especially if you're trying to... So, like, if you're a voice actor, like, replacing a character, right? Like, notice how whenever, or, I don't know if you watched my VA video, but, like, when I try and get into Jay, like, my Jay voice isn't a perfect copy of Jay, but it's the way he says things that you gotta pay attention to. So, like, the way Jay goes, Nya! He kind of has like a and the is very like he kind of like pops the sometimes when he says Nia. So stuff like that helps. Just like learning how they speak and how they say certain words will help you go a lot further than just like flat out copy and pasting their voice. But also, there's nothing wrong with using your own voice and giving your own interpretation of the character and being like, hey, this is how I would have voiced a character. It is harder to do that when you're dubbing scenes because of the fact that, you know, it's already done. The mouth flaps have to, like, match or whatever. So it does make it a little difficult there, but, like, say if you're going to, like, dub a comic or anything, that's the best thing you can do, especially because there's so many new characters in the comics, and you can really give your own performance. I've wanted to dub some Strike of the Serpentine stuff that I might do in the future. You're not a master builder, you're a master of losing pieces, unlicensed bricks is. The beef never ends between them. Might actually have some of the best character action in a cartoon show. Honestly, yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree. Monkey Kid, they went crazy. Monkey Kid reboot animated. If Monkey Kid was animated by Ufotable, or like, honestly, I love Monkey Kid, but I think Ninjago would fit Ufotable's style, especially if we're going in the Demon Slayer direction, much more. Because you gotta look at the way that... I'm gonna just show y'all. I'ma just show y'all exactly what I mean. I'ma show y'all exactly what I mean. But like the way Demon Slayer, like the way the fight scenes and all that go in Demon Slayer, it would be you'll see what I mean when I pull up a clip here, but you'll be able to see how it translates very easily over to Ninjago in a certain way. Pause. We're gonna turn this down because Ufotable will copyright me. Let me just find it here. Just trying to get to like a good moment of specifically Tanjiro's usage. Actually, yeah, the clip. I think the clip Crunchyroll posted would be better because it's not really spoilers. And it'll show exactly what I mean without having to, like, directly go to the movie here. I think I watched it earlier today. Yeah, okay. Alright. So this is what I mean.
Hinokami Kagura.
Like, imagine this is Kai fighting somebody, right? Like, perfectly 30 seconds, right within the copyright limits. Ufotable, please show mercy. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Drag this back over here. Alright, what's going on in the chat? I could do Master Wu saying, "Father would not want you to do this, brother." I don't know if I can reach that, but dude, that's so funny how that line got left in there. Was not expecting that. Yeah, I've seen your voice acting videos are absolutely fantastic. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Invincible needs to take some serious notes. Invincible needs to take notes from anything. Anything. They just be dragging PNGs across the screen. It's embarrassing. Multi-billion-dollar company makes that show, by the way. Ain't no excuse. Invisible is a great story, but the animation it's just slop. Crunchyroll shows no mercy. Hopefully they'll show a little bit of mercy. You know? The rule is 30 seconds. I went 35 seconds. I'll find out, you know? Hopefully not, though. But yeah. Alright, chat. I am going to call it a night here. I'd like to thank you all so very much for watching and for the super chats and the bits. I appreciate that so much. Unlicensed, Weavy, iReal Monkey, thank you guys so very much for the bits and everything. Do you think the best fight is Tengen versus Gyotaro? That's my second. It was my favorite fight up until Akaza versus Gyu and Tanjiro in Infinity Castle. That is my favorite fight from Demon Slayer. But I would love to talk about Demon Slayer a lot more in future streams or whatever. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely let me know. Bring up some Demon Slayer topics next stream. Infinity Castle's literally like my favorite movie of all time. It was fantastic. But thank you so very much, chat, for joining. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Remember, I will be live tomorrow night at 7 EST over on Twitch. We'll be playing Pragmata. We'll be continuing our story. I hope to see you all there. Or if not, I will see you next Friday for the next LEGO City stream and in Monkey Kid Reactions. Peace out, chat.